Her hair was up in a ponytail, her favorite dress tied with a bow. Today was Daddy's Day at school and she couldn't wait to go. But her mummy tried to tell her that she probably should stay home, why the kids might not understand if she went to school alone. But she was not afraid. She knew just what to say, what to tell her classmates of why he wasn't there today. But still her mother worried about her facing this day alone, and that's why once again she tried to keep her daughter home. But the little girl went to school, eager to tell them all about a dad she never sees, a dad who never calls. There were daddies along the wall in the back for everyone to meet, children squirming impatiently, anxious in their seats. At last, the teacher called her name. Every child turned to stare. Each of them was searching for a man who wasn't there. And with hands behind her back, slowly she began to speak. Out from the mouth of a child came words incredibly unique.
My daddy couldn't be here because he lives so far away, but I know he wishes he could be since this is such a special day. And though you cannot meet him, I wanted you to know all about my daddy and how much he loves me so. He loved to tell me stories and taught me to ride my bike. He surprised me with pink roses and taught me to fly a kite. We used to share fudge sundaes and ice cream in a cone. And though you cannot see him, I'm not standing here alone. 'Cause my daddy's always with me, even though we are apart. I know because he told me he'll forever be in my heart. I love my daddy very much. He's my shining star. And if he could, he'd be here. But heaven's just too far. You see, he is a Canadian soldier and died just this past year. When a roadside bomb hit his convoy, it taught Canadians to fear. But sometimes when I close my eyes, it's like he never went away.
And then she closed her eyes and saw him there that day. And to her mother's amazement, she witnessed with surprise a room full of daddies and children, all starting to close their eyes. Who knows what they saw before them? Who knows what they felt inside? Perhaps for merely a second, they saw him at her side.
I know you're with me, Daddy.
To the silence she called out, and what happened next made believers of those once filled with doubt. Not one in that room could explain it, for each of their eyes had been closed. But there, on the desk beside her, was a fragrant, long-stemmed rose. And a child was blessed, if only for a moment, by the love of her shining star, and given the gift of believing that heaven is never too far.